welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. Already a successful homestand. They'll try to finish with the exclamation mark tonight. Well, we've been waiting for this one all day long, and here we go. The Red Wings will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. And the officials are going to say play on here.
Well, that's some great speed to be able to catch up to the puck and keep that play alive.
And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Nashville's got the puck against the half wall. She scores! No doubt about it on the backhand.
Well, that's a beauty backhander. She had the presence of mind that the opening was there, so why bring it to the forehand? Utilize the backhand, and she converts for a goal. She's known for her incredible backhand. We see her practicing it all the time, James. Not only does it have accuracy, but it has velocity. The goaltender can't get a read on it. It's always unpredictable. And this one predictably goes in.
Nashville's been pushing hard here early in this first period, and look at that. Their hard work pays off with a goal.
There's so many mini-games within a game, James, and to start the period, you can look at it as one. And they have certainly dominated in that.
Oh, and that escalated quickly.
Yeah, early in the game, each team really trying to dictate and physically engage here.
And that'll do it after that one.
Got to know who you're fighting, and he landed a perfect one right there and took him down. James, there can be so many consequences to fighting, and this is the danger, and you can just see him struggling to get up.
Well, it looks like the officials have got all the debris off the ice, and we're back to getting some hockey going again. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Well, that was quick.
Might be a foreshadow of things to come. Hey, James, going toe-to-toe right off the hop. It's going to be a good one.
And ding, ding, it's all over.
Yeah, the bell has rung, and he certainly got his done. Well, he looks visibly shaken here after taking a couple of punches, James. That's a tough one, and it's the danger of fighting.
Both teams had a chance for a little reset as they step in for the face-off. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. And he's knocked off the puck there. Nashville's got it into the offensive zone. Here's a shot. And he catches that one with the glove. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We got a 1-0 game to this point. Nashville's won the draw. Off a stick, and they can't connect. Hammers the shot. They score! And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row. This is exactly why you send bodies to the front of the net, James. You want to create a screen, and the goaltender drops into the butterfly position as a default and is battling to find the puck. Can't find it and beats him clean.
Nashville's been rewarded early in this one by putting lots of pucks on net. Bills won the draw here in the neutral zone. Engines running hot quickly here, Cheryl.
This might have been predetermined, happening so early. Both teams really want to set the tone here, and no better way to go toe-to-toe right off the hop.
And there's the takedown, and I think not a moment too soon, at least with one of these fighters.
Yeah, if you're the one that's underneath and on the ice, you want to take your 5-minute ticket and march yourself over to the penalty box and get your rest. We don't often see fighting much anymore, James, and this is why. There's a real danger to it when you're taking a risk of injury.
I think they found the tooth that was lost, and both teams now back inside the face-off circle. And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. Nashville's got it in their own zone.
position to find this puck on his backhand, James. He's running out of real estate, but he was able to put it through and find the netting.
The Red Wings are dominating in almost every facet of the game here in the first. Bills won the draw inside the neutral zone. What a steal in his own end. Sends it in on the attack. Unloads it. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Nashville still got time here in this first period to increase this lead. Play is back underway. Quick shot on goal. Delayed penalty coming up here. Whistle stops the play.
Well, we knew in the entire bench.
Well, here's a little help from a friend.
I love that he jumps in here, doesn't even give his star player an opportunity to get into this fight. You can't have him fighting and getting injured.
There's the takedown, and I think that might be kind of a mercy rule there, right, Cheryl?
It's a mercy rule as they're exhausted, and you can see them as they're panting. But what it does mean is that the officials can come in and just break it up. Johnson's earlier injury is going to keep him out of the game, James. We've just received confirmation from the staff, and this isn't good.
Not good at all. Huge blow for the team, and somebody who's just so well-liked, too, right? Those intangibles that he brings on the bench as well at times like this.
Yeah.
Don't like seeing that at all. Gets it out of his own end. Moves into the slot. Scores! Coming up clutch, short-handed. Wow!
Well, you got to love the aggressive nature of this PK unit. They jumped, they attacked, and when they got the puck, they found a way to cash in and convert on the opportunity. Well, this is real-time processing with a sweet set of mitts, just making the goaltender move out of position and then recognizing when you have the net to put it in.
Special teams so important. Can they capitalize on this power play here with a face-off? Off the face-off here, back underway. Oh, nice little move around him. Scores! What a finish in the limit!
Wow, it isn't easy to score against these tenders, in particular in these one-on-one battles, but he fakes and is able to bury it in the back of the net.
Michaels ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Nashville's ready to go on the attack. Slides it diagonally. They score! How about that? A good defense translates to two and even better offense.
It's amazing how a PK can deflate or inflate, and that's an inflator. When you get a shorthanded goal, you know that you switch the momentum.
Bill's ready for the draw on this man advantage. Nashville's won the draw in the neutral zone. Oh, look at this. Get more fancy. There's the whistle. We'll get a reset after the net was knocked off. Kirk's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Puck is dropped for back underway, and he shimmies around him with the puck. Solid check to slow him down. Washington's got a hold of the puck. Nashville's got it in the neutral zone. Here's a shot, and he had the answer on that one. Handles it along the blue line. They gain the zone from the left side. Sends the pass in front. Off a stick, and they can't complete the play. Here's a rip. Can't get it to go. And he puts that one aside with ease.
Andrews back on the ice after serving that 5-minute major for fighting, and it's certainly appreciated to have a physical element to your game. You know his teammates certainly appreciate it, but man, you got to find a way to generate offense, and the only way you can is when you're on the ice. Well, you can see the pent-up frustration. That's his second penalty of the period. Now he's put his team in a compromised position. Not to mention he's affected their rhythm.
Penalty-killing units set to earn their keep tonight as they'll try to kill off a 5-on-3 man advantage.
An opportunity on the power play to right the wrong given.
He's got a chance on a breakaway. Stop! What a save here! Scores! And look at that, it's another shorty!
Well, you know that the PK unit is chomping at the bit, looking at another short-handed opportunity here, just taking advantage of the struggling power play. Well, that's a great goal, and not just because of the tally, but because of the energy it's provided his team. I mean, you can certainly see that this group has a ton of respect for him and looks at him as an emotional leader.
Kirk's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. And they win that draw at center. They put the puck into the offensive end. Puts it on net. He scores! Well, talk about a friendly ping right there.
Well, yeah, it's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And you got to get the right one, and that one is in his favor. Well, the goaltender heard the ping and was hoping that that puck redirected out of the net. Unfortunately, this time it goes in.
Chance to reset here on the draw on this man advantage. Off the draw, snakes around him. Nashville's got the puck in the defensive end. Set in deep, and the forwards will go to the bench. He grabs the puck here at the point. Big stop right there.
The goalie makes an incredible stop, but typically he just invigorates his team with his scoring and his timeliness of it.
Here's a short pass to Carter. Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play. Nashville's got possession at center. Wide of the net, he missed.
Oh, man, that is so frustrating. He gets the look that he wants. He gets to the right spot on the ice, and then he just misses.
Here's a chance. Scores! Well, who's got the extra attacker out here tonight anyways?
Yeah, I think the power play may want to default the opportunity because the PK is going to town, and man, are they ever confident when they're out there.
Another shorthanded goal.
Sometimes he makes his way to the net, James, and I'm not even sure how he got there. He knows how to create space for himself, even when it feels like it's limited. He finds the room to dangle his way to the net.
And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. Fires it into the offensive zone. Scooped up along the wall by Walsh. Makes it look easy. Great positioning with the pad save. Tremendous hip check on the play.
After that huge hit, he's really laboring to get off the ice. And
they score! And that's another short-handed goal.
Well, it's hard to believe that the power play is struggling this much, James. And here on the PK, your coach is telling you, attack, be aggressive, go get another one. Well, he's manipulating his opponent at will here. He's getting them to move their stick. They can't get on the puck. Why? Because he moves it east-west as fast as he goes north-south, James. And then he caps it off with a beautiful goal.
Power play set to roll on as the centers get ready for the face-off. Nashville's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that face-off. Handles the puck. Scores! Off the post and in.
Well, that's a real sneaky one that pulled the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one perfectly executed. You gotta love that sound. It's bar down, James. Perfectly executed. The top of the net.
Benjamin's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Nashville's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Pass stolen in the open ice. Nashville's got the puck.
He's feeling it tonight.
Offering, scores! It's in! It's in the back of the net. I think he put it in on his own.
He did, James. I don't think he knew where that puck was. That's a frustrating goal as he puts it himself. Well, the position is tough enough, and then you have these goals that wind up in the back of the net. He deposited it himself, and that's a real tough one to handle. This next shift, this next save, it's huge.
Another face-off looming here on this power play. Nashville's won it. The Red Wings played along the boards. Spectacular save on the play. Andrews' penalty has expired, but they score! And a shorty at that!
Just love this goal, James. I mean, this is a PK, not just a PK, but a power kill. They go and attack when they recognize the opportunity, and they create this chance, and they put it away. Oh, he's such a leader, James. I mean, it's an infectious energy when he scores, and the entire team is looking to him. The bench absolutely explodes. Now, all of a sudden, the momentum is in their favor, all started by their fearless leader.
Kirk's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. The Red Wings take control of the face-off. And that's knocked away. Denied by the goaltender. Oh, some strong physicality on the play. Officials stop the play, finally allowing the injured player to get off the ice.
Kennedy's looking to get back on his feet there. Man, did he take a tough hit.
Aston Reese will take the face-off here as this man advantage is about to resume. Kirk's won the draw here in the open ice. From the point, they take control of it. Oh, stopped it! What a save on the play!
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save incredible, James.
Big hit that frees up possession. Nashville's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Scores! Another short-handed marker!
Well, one is a bonus, James, but when you're getting multiple short-handed goals, you know that your PK is feeling it. They're attacking and playing so aggressive, and on the other side, wow, that power play needs to manage the puck better. Well, timing is everything, and this guy knows that he needs to be an emotional barometer for this team, and that goal sends a jolt right through the entire bench. You can see them all up on their feet. They've got some newfound energy now.
Peterson's ready for the draws that will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Washington's won the draw in the neutral zone. He got all of that one. The Red Wings gain possession. Well, how's that for killing a penalty?
That's turning a PK into a power kill, James. Not just shooting it down the ice. If you have time and space, take advantage with a shorty. She does an excellent job of getting open in that low slot area. That's not easy to do when there's a lot of traffic. And she doesn't have much time, but she lets the one-timer go, and she buries it.
Can they capitalize on this power play? Here comes the face-off. Benjamin's won the draw. Breakaway! Oh, that one stays out!
Well, I really like the first bait, James, but she was running out of real estate. The goaltender anticipates extremely well, and she can't find the back of the net.
Scores! Go shorty! It's a short-handed one down!
And this could be a turning point in the game, James. I mean, when you're on the PK and you look to attack like they did, that's unbelievable to recognize the opportunity to jump, and man, did they jump, and they end up capitalizing off of it. Well, that goal just ignites a fire down the entire bench, and sometimes it's about the drive and the energy within a shift that can just change the course of an entire game. There's so many ebbs and flows and momentum shifts. This one is one of them.
Michael's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Nashville's won the face-off at center. Tries to dangle and the puck skips away. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. The Red Wings will play it from the defensive zone. Sends the pass in front, and that's stopped. Taken along the wall by Johnson. The Red Wings play it along the wing. Scores! And three's the magic number. There's the hat trick.
And I think there's going to have to be an and it winds up in the back of the net.
Nashville's been the better team here in this first period, and as a result, they've got a big lead. The Red Wings win it.
Owens is up and ready to go.
Well, the man advantage unit might welcome being back at even strength after giving up a short-handed goal in that power play.
The big question here, James, is what are you going to do next? You gave up a shorty. You got to find a way to get back in the game. What I mean by that is you have to reset, not just physically, but emotionally and mentally, and get back on track.
Dumps it into the ozone. From the point, looks to make something happen. Well, look at this, Cheryl. Here we go. The parade is officially underway.
It certainly is, and everyone in the building, you can hear the crowd just jeering with their frustration, including everyone on the bench, completely deflated right now.
A non-stop procession to the penalty box for the home team.
Martin's not going to be able to return to the game, James. I mean, that injury that he suffered earlier is going to keep him out. This is a tough loss for their team.
No, and you clearly kind of know where you stand from a coaching standpoint now, but that is a serious blow to the lineup here for the rest of the game. There's the whistle as the goaltender's mask came off. Let's see what the officials are calling.
And yet another penalty is called, so out comes the PK unit, and you know what? They are taxed, they are worn down. If this continues, it's all going to backfire.
Big opportunity here for them. They'll have plenty of time to work this 5-on-3.
What an opportunity, a long 5-on-3 here, and this can turn the momentum, switch the entire game in their favor. They have to find a way to execute.
For error as he got body and wall and crunched.
It's pretty clear that he's hurt, James, as he's laboring towards the bench. And
all alone! Oh, what a save on the play!
Well, James, I think he might have gotten in too tight here when he was selling the fake, but a nice save by the goaltender.
Looking to make something happen along the boards. Can't make the play, and the puck leaves the zone. Gets in front of that. Here's a chance in front. Denies the shooter on that play. Ref's arms in the air. We got a penalty coming up. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Well, the refs are calling a really tight game, and man, this has been a parade to the penalty box, and the entire bench looks agitated, and as a result, they keep taking more.
Special teams back out onto the ice, and it's a 5-on-3 man advantage as the puck gets set to be dropped.
Oh, and that is a lot of time on a 5-on-3. You have to have a sense of urgency here, though, because if you pop one by, you still have the man advantage.
Puck bounces into the bench, and we'll get a face-off. Franklin's at the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. Nashville's got a hold of the puck. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. Play rolls on. He's got a step. Scores! That's how you finish!
This entire play is fantastic, James. Speed, reading the play, and he recognizes he's got a ton of time, freezes the tender, and buries it home. Well, this breakaway is perfectly executed, James. He knows his bread and butter is his great shot, and he sees an opening, and he takes it.
Michaels recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Nashville's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Fires it on net. Oh, how did he get a piece of that to make the save? Back at the point, they set it up. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. Oh, and it's another save on the play. Face-off coming up, and Cheryl, a critical one at that for both sides here.
Well, you know that the goaltender is extremely fatigued. I mean, just look at the last shift. I mean, in their own zone, finding ways to get the puck out, and of course, the opponent just
scores! Rips it off the pipe and in.
Wow! You almost needed a double take there, James, and you hear that sound. Sometimes you think it's out, but this one goes in.
Johnson's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. The Red Wings get a hold of the draw. Breakaway! Oh, it just kind of muffles that one.
Well, he muffles it because he's in tight, and when you're in tight, you run out of room, and you run out of option as well. You got to find a way to get the puck to the net. I'm not sure if he was ready for that hit, James, because he went down in a hurry, and it was hard. Now he's laboring. He's really struggling to get back to the bench where the trainers are waiting for him.
Nashville's got the puck here in the open ice. In close! Oh, denies him with the paddle save! Oh, what a little stick lift on the play, and comes up with the puck. And we're going to get a face-off. Yeah, that's how the no-fly zone was. Here we go.
It's greasy, James. Everyone knows you don't shoot the puck after the whistle. You got a goalie that's unsuspecting, possibly traffic in front. It can be a dangerous play.
And scores the takedown, and that'll bring this one to an end.
Yeah, gets his weight over him and takes him down to the ice, and he's going to be the victor in this one. Over to the penalty box they go, James, and they'll get some much-needed rest. Well, it's going to be 5 minutes. They can get some water and relax.
Kirk's side still shorthanded here as they slide in for the face-off. Barry's won the draw. Let's see what they can do with possession. Big-time defensive play. Slick feed. Oh, and he whiffs on it. Picked up along the wall by Johnson. And he takes the feed. The Red Wings carried along the wall. Johnson's looking for space along the blue line. And there's the save. Washington's got it in their own zone. Moves it to Buchanan. Across the line from center. The Red Wings gain control of the puck against the wall. All alone! Oh, guys, on the play!
This is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Hope everyone's enjoying the game here tonight. Another big face-off here on this power play. Quick shot off the draw. And not much on that one. And he totally whiffs on that one. Picks up the puck. Scores! Wow, a huge goal here, Cheryl.
Another shorthanded goal, James. I mean, the opponent is looking nervous with the puck on that power play, and they recognize it, and they attack, and they're rewarded for their efforts. It's always amazing to watch the bench when the leader of the group scores, James, because there's an energy, there's a fun-like atmosphere that is contagious, and you can certainly feel that he brings it to this group each and every time.
Play back underway. Oh, and a nice little move. Nearing the final 60 seconds here of this first period. Nashville's looking to break out. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Nashville's got it from behind the net. Washington's got it in their own zone. Nashville's got the puck along the wall. Way too much congestion blocks that. Nashville's coaches wanted to see more pucks on net going into this one, and I'd say through the better part of this first period, they have done just that. And they win the draw here in their own end. Vance is going to join the penalty kill here as they remain shorthanded. The prospects gain control of the puck. Oh, and he throws a perfectly executed hip check there. Denies him on the stopper. Risky play with the paddle, but it works. From behind the net, see what he can do. Slides it quickly to Franklin. Quick pass to Barry. Oh, and he completely muffs the shot. Well, fun start to this one as period number 1 comes to an end. We've still got lots more still in store. Kids are coming out on the ice here to play the little mini prospects game, and we'll be back with more in a minute.
Buchanan's out for the remainder of the game, James, with that injury he suffered earlier. We just received word from the staff that he will be out for an indefinite amount of time.
An unfortunate storyline here throughout the game, and now we know for sure he won't be back. Drives to the sweet spot. It's in. He scores! And that brings it to 20.
He knows that's number 20, James, and that signifies a solid season. He's been consistent. He's found the back of the net. He's been a real producer for this club. Well, it's an incredible gift to be able to move at top speed with the puck, James. He does it so effectively, and he takes advantage of his opponent.
Nashville's got to be pleased with the effort they've had tonight. They just continue to pile up the goals.
Well, you want to buy in, and the coach will be impressed by this. You buy in defensively, and it creates offense because you're quick to get pucks and go north, and this is exactly how you take care of your own zone. How about the majority of shots? And
scores! And look at that, it's another short!
Well, you know that the PK unit is chomping at the bit, looking at another short-handed opportunity here, just taking advantage of a struggling power play. Well, this is patience personified right there, James. The shooter knows that they need to wait for the lane to open up, but they also have the presence of mind to wait for the screen. You know, if the goalie can't see it, you've got a better chance of putting it in.
Nashville's been on a roll all night long, and they continue to show no signs of slowing down here in period number 2.
Yeah, they're not taking their foot off the gas pedal here, James. They've been pushing and pressing all game long, and look at the scoreboard. It's the reason why they're ahead.
He scores! And he completes the hat trick!
Well, he's been zipping and buzzing along the ice this entire night, hasn't he, James? And man, do the fans appreciate him. Well, this is just a great set of mitts to pull this off, James. The forehand, backhand, deke, and you pull that puck tight to the feet, and you create your own lane to the net, and then you finish it off with perfect execution.
The Red Wings are playing what might be their most impressive performance that I've seen all season, and we're only in period number 2, Cheryl.
Yeah, I mean, their offense has simply exploded, hasn't it, James? I mean, they have been a force to be reckoned with, and it's a ton of fun when you're padding your stats.
Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. He got all of that one. Oh, he hammered him.
He knew exactly what he was doing going into this.
He's got a step. He scores! Oh, wow, what a play!
Well, he uses his speed to break away from his opponent and reads exactly what the goaltender is giving him to be able to convert. What a beautiful play. But this isn't just a power play here, James, by being able to hold on to the puck while you're being jostled and shoved. It's also the awareness piece to have your head up, knowing where everyone is on the ice while you're under that kind of pressure. And then you get an assist and it winds up in the back of the net to boot. That's just a great play all the way around.
The Prospects win the draw here in the neutral zone. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Nashville's got possession of the puck. Oh, what a move! Great save from in tight. Handles the puck at the point. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Sends one across. Blocker save. Washington's looking to break out of their own end. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. The Prospects have it now. Oh, textbook hip check. He got all of that one. Gets a hold of the puck from the right side. It quickly over to Franklin. Washington's got the puck against the boards. Boss plays it now. Grabs control of it at the point. Oh, tremendous scores! Coming up, a short-handed one.
Well, you gotta love the aggressive nature of this PK unit. They jumped, they attacked, and when they got the puck, they found a way to cash in and convert on the opportunity.
Nashville's carried the puck like it's been on a string all night, Cheryl.
Puck's been on their stick, and their opponent's been on their heels. They've just been worn down with the offensive zone possession time. And how about the goaltender? Seeing so much rubber tonight and a lot in the netting.
Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Well, who's got the extra attacker out here tonight anyway?
Yeah, I think the power play may want to default the opportunity because the PK is going to town. And man, are they ever confident when they're out there.
Another shorthanded goal.
Leadership isn't always about what you say, it's what you do. And she's having a profound impact in the momentum switch in this game, James, by putting it in. And you can see everyone, just the electricity, elevate on the bench when she scores.
The Red Wings look about as dominant as I have seen them all season here, Cheryl. This period has been unbelievable for them.
Yeah, they're dictating pace and they're dictating the play all over the ice, and then they're executing on their opportunities. It's the reason why they hold the lead.
Puck dumped in. There's the whistle. We got an offside. They'll get set to drop the puck as this power play continues. The Red Wings win the faceoff at center. Quick feed to Owens. Hard hit, frees up the puck. Drills him. Handles the pass. Shot. Oh, they score! Right with the man advantage, and they make it click.
He's got such a strong foundation, and even that wide stance, I mean, it is so difficult to shove him or jostle him off the puck. He maintains possession with that power, drives the net, and buries the goal.
Washington's been outworked all night long, but they finally got something they can push back with now.
Yeah, they got to continue to push as well if they want to give themselves an opportunity to feel like they can get back in this one. And that's going to start with some hard work, the good old intangibles, and the feeling that they can get back in it. It all starts with execution, though, James, and you have to play physical.
The Red Wings are across the line and into the offensive end. Washington's got control of it now from their own end. Oh, great core strength to hang on to the puck after that. Play whistle dead as the puck goes into the bench, and I think that woke up a few players. Just moments away from the resumption of this power play. They're ready to drop the puck here for this faceoff. The prospects win the faceoff. Quick pass to Pierce. Knocked away by Johnson. Washington's power play is over. What a disaster as they give up a shorthanded goal.
Sometimes when you're on a power play, you can get caught cheating, and I think you have a lot more time than you do, and it winds up in the back of their net. That's a tough one.
And that's off a stick. From the neutral zone now. Scores! She puts it in!
That's a great goal, James, but more importantly, you can just sense that she is just an integral part of this group. Just look at how the bench erupts when she scores. You can tell they have a ton of respect for her, and they recognize the hard work she puts in shift by shift.
The Red Wings are having one of those nights, Cheryl, that everything that can go right is.
Yeah, it's all going right, James, because they're doing everything right. They've been dominating play in all three zones, and they've been rewarded for it.
Off the draw, look at that move. Play is called for offside. The Red Wings have been putting lots of shots on net and have been rewarded for their efforts. And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. There's another hit on the play.
He's going to feel terrible tomorrow, James. Over and over again, he's been throttled. This is a frustrating situation, James, just taking a whack load of penalties and really unable to get any momentum in this game because they're shorthanded the whole time. Well, with success earlier on the power play, they'll look to set up the overload again. No question about it if they win the faceoff, James. It's all about puck movement along the wall, down low. You know that you're moving it. You're all on one side of the ice. But the key is that you Throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck.
Moves the puck along the half wall. Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. Whistle blown, stopping the play.
This is a tough situation to be in. You're frustrated. You're taking your third penalty of the period. You got to kill it, reset, and find a way to push on.
Washington's got a 5-on-3 and lots of time on their side.
The long 5-on-3, yes, you have more time, and you know that you've worked on this in practice. Coach wants you to be patient with the puck, and they want you to find an opportunity to drive and attack. You have to move it or you have to fire it.
Centering feed! And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Well, looks like T-shirt night was a huge hit. You know, sometimes T-shirts can be hit or miss. I think they did a real nice job by this giveaway here because the fans all seem to be wearing them here this evening. Puck is dropped, quick shot! Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Michael's ready for the draw as they will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Offense's own face-off, and he wins the draw. From one-point man to another. With possession along the wall. Grabs it and rips it! Scores! Well, who's got the extra attacker out here tonight anyway?
Yeah, I think the power play may want to default the opportunity because the PK is going to town, and man, are they ever confident when they're out there.
Another shorthanded goal.
We always talk about the goal scorer, but how about the player moving the puck here, James? I mean, incredible vision and a set of hands to hit the open player.
Nashville's had that magic touch tonight, Cheryl.
Sometimes when you get up in a game, James, it's easy to get complacent and just hold the puck, stop attacking, but not tonight. They're not. The entire bench, the lineup, such an offensive threat. Line 1 right through line 4. They've been a wave tonight.
Stumped that one. Nashville's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Oh, denied on the play! They score! Well, how about that? A good defense translates to an even better offense.
It's amazing how a PK can deflate or inflate, and that's an inflator. When you get a shorthanded goal, you know that you switch the momentum.
Nashville's added yet another to extend this lead, and they are just flying tonight here in period number 2.
And they've completely worn their opponent down, so they have no energy to get to the puck or try and create. And this is a testament to their whole lineup. They came ready to play.
Washington's got the puck. Oh, wow! Devastating hit there.
Oh, painful, James. I felt that one in the broadcast booth.
It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. Throws it in. Here's a pass to the middle. Nashville sliding the puck behind the net. And can't get it to go.
I think it was almost instinctual. He recognized that he had some time and space there and the creative skill to be able to attempt it. But man, he can't get it to finish.
And here's a pass to Peterson.
10 seconds left.
Washington's gained possession along the boards. Oh, what a hit along the wall.
And that's a clean one, James. A great angle, shoulder to shoulder, and just laid it on thick.
Nashville's got the puck along the wall. Sends the feed in front, and that's intercepted. Oh, what a hit. He got all of that hip check. Tremendous intensity here in the offensive end, and the whole crowd is loving this. Carrying it here in the offensive end. Picked off. Here's a hit. Here's a shot. Great save in front by the goaltender. They score! And a shorty of that.
Just love this goal, James. I mean, this is a PK, not
The Red Wings are having a laugh tonight, up by a bunch now.
Well, when it's working for you, it's working for you. And you know that the coach loves this as well because guess what? The entire bench is going to be utilized. They're all in rhythm. Get them all out there.
Taken by Edmondson. Regains possession at center. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Thunderous collision along the wall. The Red Wings move the puck in the defensive zone. All alone. Sends it in front. Moves it again. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Unloads one. Denies it again. Scores! Another short-handed marker.
Well, one is a bonus, James, but when you're getting multiple shorthanded goals, you know that your PK is feeling it. They're attacking and playing it so aggressive, and on the other side, wow, that power play needs to manage the puck better.
Vance is gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession.
Kirk's almost ready to get back on the ice.
Picked up along the boards by Johnson. The prospects certainly didn't get the result they wanted on that power play, giving up a shorthanded marker.
The expectation when you're on a power play is to score a goal, not give up one, James. This is a tough one to take for this group.
Here's a short pass to Owens. Looks to set up along the point. Goes, oh my goodness, it stayed out. What a save. It was all off the crossbar. And we'll get a reset after the puck goes up and out of play. The Red Wings have been on fire offensively tonight, and they lead for good reason here in the second. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. Edmondson's got it in the defensive zone. Good check, frees the puck up. Moves it to Owens. A chance in front. And scores! What an opportunity and delivers.
He does a great job of maneuvering his body to get available in tight to the goaltender. Anytime you're net front, you want to find a way to get your stick on a puck. This one-timer that he's able to get off beats the goaltender clean.
Nashville's ability to move the puck around tonight has been a treat to watch here, Cheryl.
Yeah, and they've really forechecked. They found a way to get the puck on their stick. They've been relentless on it. When they get it, they've had the majority of the possession time, and then when they get it, they're finding something to do with it. Not just hanging out on the perimeter, but attacking the net.
Breakaway! Scores! On the rebound, it's buried!
This is actually a tougher play than it looks, James. You have to have timing and an awareness to be able to get your stick on that rebound and then bury it. Not a lot of time and space available, but he executes perfectly.
Nashville's probably thinking right now, let's just skip the intermission and keep playing the way things are going here, Cheryl.
100%, James. Anytime you have a healthy lead, everyone's playing well and contributing. You don't want it to stop. You don't want to go and sit and wait to come back on the ice.
He's got a step, the pass in front, and he denies that great opportunity there. And he takes the dish. We got a penalty coming up here. Washington's got a hold of the puck.
Certainly was lined up perfectly, body on body, weight distributed right in there. Anytime you're shorthanded, you're compromised, but this time it's even furthermore because their best PKer is in the box. He had a shorty earlier in the game. Washington's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work. They've already scored on the power play You gotta love the resilience on this goal. He gets the first shot off, but he continues to track the puck with hand-eye coordination to collect it and rip it home. Second shot opportunity goes in.
Nashville's firepower in full effect tonight as they continue to dominate late in period number 2.
And this is a collective and cohesive effort as well. And you know in the intermission, there's going to be a lot of chatter and some relaxation laughs in that dressing room because they have this lead, they have this game. They just want to come out and continue to play the way they started it.
Grabbed along the boards by Johnson. Trying to clear. Easily turned away by the goaltender. Barry's lugging the puck. Oh, my! You could feel that from here!
Well, that has to hurt, and he's getting up slowly. The whole body rattles when you get hit like that.
Second period nearly in the books here. Moves it to the middle. He scores! What a play!
There it is, James. I mean, this guy just knows how to score goals. He's got a knack for the net, pure goal scorer, and that's why he's leading his team.
Puck is dropped and back underway. He should be surrounded with the puck. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. Scores! Rips it off the pipe and into the net. Wow!
Almost needed a double take there, James. When you hear that sound, sometimes you think it's out, but this one goes in. Well, that's a goal scorer's goal, James. I mean, he's got great moves, he's got great hands, and he finds his way to the back of the net. I mean, he has to manipulate the defender, pull him out of position, and he does yet again.
Nashville's been feeling good all night long, and look at where we're at here. We're still in the late stages of the period here.
Yeah, it's been an unbelievable game for them so far. I mean, they've just been so dominant offensively. Their opponent really doesn't know what to do. They're trying to slow the game down, but they can't.
Scores! Go Shorty! It's a short-handed one down.
And this could be a turning point in the game, James. I mean, when you're on the PK and you look to attack like they did, that's unbelievable to recognize the opportunity to jump. And man, did they jump. And they end up capitalizing off of it. Well, he certainly looks frustrated after letting that goal in, James. It's almost like a fielder in baseball. If you touch it, you should be able to stop it. And he gets a big chunk of that one. Unfortunately, it goes in the netting.
Nashville's having a night, as some kids might say, Cheryl. They're balling out there here in period number 2.
Just loving it out here, James. I mean, they have had control of the play. They've been so dominant. It almost feels effortless. And when it feels effortless, you don't want it to stop. And they've got an intermission looming, and you know they want to stay on the ice.
Gains the zone through the middle. Drives to the paint. He scores!
Yeah, that's a great number. He gets career number 100 in terms of goal, James, and this is one he will not forget. Well, this is a real tough play for a goaltender to get a read on, James. You're in that inner slot area. The puck's on the backhand, fighting for position and getting it off quickly. That's a tough one to read, and a reason why it goes to the back of the net.
Nashville's got more than a few smiles on the bench tonight as they inch closer and closer to the end of the second period.
Oh, yeah, I mean, it's been a consistent effort right through 2 periods of play now, James, and they're going to head into this intermission. It could disrupt their rhythm, and they got to make sure they stay focused, they stay intense, and they come ready to start the third the way they started the first and second.
The Red Wings will play it in their own end. Trying to clear the puck. Gets the puck out of the zone, and that'll do it for this period. There's the buzzer, bringing period number 2 to a close. Hey, listen, we've got lots more in store here on this broadcast, so don't even think about going anywhere. Get back to normal. Special teams so important. Can they capitalize on this power play here with a face-off? Washington's won the opening face-off, and their power play continues. Moves it quickly over to Barry. Here's a shot. Oh, and he just got enough of that one to keep it out.
He's reading these shooters so well. He's getting in front of them. He's aggressive, and he's challenging them to beat him, James. games, and that's what I love about him, a ton of confidence.
Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Nashville's through center and now in the offensive end. Fires it into the offensive zone. Nashville's got a hold of it along the wall. More time off the clock as they grab the puck. Sends the pass over. Moves the puck into the attacking area. And he moves it up to Michael. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. Andrews got it in the defensive end. Looking for space inside the D zone. Puck cleared from the defensive end. Breakaway! Oh, he can't pull the trigger on the play.
Well, it's because he skated himself into no man's land, ran out of real estate, and gets nothing for it.
Think he'd like that one back. Power play expires, and they got to be left shaking their heads as they fail to convert and serve up a shorthanded goal.
Well, after you give up a shorty on a power play, the next shift is critically important. Finding a way to get back and dictate pace. Coaching staff knows that they need some energy. This next shift is critical.
Takes control of the puck. Nice feed from the right wing. Through center along the wing. Slides the puck across to Edmondson. The Red Wings have it now. And a bad pass, and they'll be forced to start all over again outside the offensive end. Scooped up along the wall by Johnson. Nashville's got the puck in the defensive end. And he'll retreat inside his own end. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Quick feed to Vance. She takes the feed. He's got a step! Oh, I'm not really sure what happened there.
It looks to me like he couldn't make up his mind what he wanted to do, and in the interim, he ran out of space.
Takes it out of the offensive zone and back to center. Nashville's on the attack. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Stopped with ease. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Washington's up next, and no love lost between these two sides. A few tickets still available, I'm told, so you better get them before they're gone. Nashville's shown no signs of slowing down here tonight as they continue to lead by a wide gap in the third. Turn that one aside.
It always amazes me that goaltenders often make this save look easy with all of that traffic in front and screen. I mean, it is important to battle and find the sight lines, and this goaltender does a great job of making it happen.
And they manage to clear it. Grabs it in his own end. And they send it right back to him. Peterson's taking it from his own end. Carries the puck inside the neutral zone. All alone! And that one's turned away. We got a penalty coming.